Hello, you beautiful people. And James. So today we are watching comedians' reaction to that idiot that tried to take down Dave Chappelle the other, when was it now? Like 5 days ago, 6 days ago? I can't remember when.
You trying to take him out, man.
Yeah, it's like a terrible rugby tackle.
So we've all seen the tackle, but we're watching like how comedians reacted to that happening.
Yeah, we've seen the tackle. Everybody's seen the tackle, though.
Oh shit! See the tackle.
Yeah. So now we're just basically, I think it's mainly obviously comedians going to be all his like friends and that, isn't it? It's just like, I think it's going to be.
We're reacting to them reacting.
Oh
it's a double reaction.
Reaction.
Let's get into it, yo.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
This fucking Dave Chappelle thing's crazy. Last night, I guess it was, someone attacked him at the Hollywood Bowl. He's fine. I checked in with him today. He was laughing about it. He's in good spirits. There's a video actually. He was laughing like right afterwards.
Yeah.
Because Jamie Foxx apparently had a cowboy hat and he jumped on stage to help. Jamie Foxx with a cowboy hat jumped on stage to fuck that dude up.
It is just a wild time, man. Fuck. I don't know. What do you guys think about it?
Some people are blaming Will Smith.
I want to do that.
Okay.
Why would we do that?
Wait, dude, have you not seen these guys before?
Oh no, this style of podcast is what they got a soundboard and everything. Look at them.
Yeah,
That's sexy.
Remember when I was saying to you, if like I ever come home, we did it, and I was like, "This is what." Remember, I said we'd have a table in the middle. This is what I was thinking. This is what I was imagining.
They all have your mic, bro. They all have the same mic as you.
And the thing is, like, they've got their own style of chairs. We can have our own chair, and then James, you'll be the white guy with the long hair up there.
Absolutely not. You know I'll be.
You'll be off camera. Bro, what are you even on about?
What's up with you with the juice boxes and the little sunny days? We're living in the past.
Oh, I'm gonna have to have a look now. He's trying to do that Shaq video thing, innit? Where everything's like tiny. That's an actual litre bottle of Sunny D. It's one of the big ones to us. Nice. Just like tanking like that.
All right,
that's my son.
All right, let's go back a little bit and see what's what. I think I already went back. Let me go back again. Let me go back.
No, you.
All right, there we go. And
fuck, I don't know. What do you guys think about it?
So some people are blaming Will Smith.
Okay,
where they're like, "Oh, this is Will Smith's fault. He normalized attacking comedians.
Nah,
and he slapped a comedian, that everyone cheered. Blah blah blah." Yeah. I'm like, I don't really think that has anything.
It's not his fault.
It just showed it happen.
People don't do things because they're normal. They do things for attention. And Will Smith doing it got crazy attention. This is going to get crazy attention. More people will continue to do it as long as it gets the attention.
Wow.
It's like the I don't know if they said this about school shootings or terror, but they said the more the media puts it out, the more they end up happening.
Right, you like copycat shit.
Basically, yeah.
Because you get attention from it.
Exactly, and this kid's gonna get crazy attention.
And
from
apparently
that.
he's a rapper.
It was just a pass by.
Oh, that's
And apparently he has a song called Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, it's just such a weird thing, man.
I think it's good he got his ass beat, though.
Oh, so he was trying to get some
That
clout,
precedent should
wasn't
be
he?
set. If you fuck with a comic on stage,
Trying to get his album out and that, and what a scummy way to do it.
Kevin Hart.
Not scary, but all right.
No, he's a not scary. It's not scary.
Somebody ran on stage and got their ass whooped.
Damn straight. How bodied him, bro.
It's one of those things that need to happen, though, right? Like, no. Yes. No. What do you mean, no? What do you mean, yes? Okay, Mike, do you want people to continue to think that they can cross that line and break the barrier of entertainment?
Who?
I say Kevin Hart got some thick legs, man. He be doing
that motherfucker work out.
Yeah. So what he's saying was,
I've got a video for us to react to with Kevin Hart and James Corden actually about working out.
Yeah, I seen it on the watch. So what he's saying is he's happy that it needed to happen. That guy needed to get whooped like that because you can't think you just run up.
Yeah.
And I
agree.
Given
he didn't get whooped, man.
He did it.
His fucking ass.
His shoulder was even dislocated. Yo, look,
his arm snapped?
Yeah. He was he's broken. He did it to the worst person ever. You don't do it to Dave Chappelle.
No, but it's not just the fact he did Dave Chappelle. It was what was happening at the time. This was to honoured Dave Chappelle for his genius and what he's done. This was his time, and he tries to show him up. It's like, and all his mates are like, nah. Man.
And you know what?
Dave Chappelle deserves everything that he's
low-key,
getting.
bro, I think like they were waiting for something like come on. They were waiting. Every comedian that stands up after the Will Smith is waiting for something to pop off. They're waiting for it.
Dave Chappelle did wear some good shoes that night.
Yeah, he didn't slip. Everyone else was slipping around. He was
He had some nice white shoes that was thick.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle be dressing, man, just like Kevin Hart. All right, let's get into this.
Yeah.
We'll go back a little bit. Because I forgot what happened.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
You want people to continue to think that they can cross that line and break the barrier of entertainer and...
Oh, no, we're on the same side.
Yeah, that's my point.
There is a momentary confusion.
Well, I don't know how you can get confused there, Mike. Somebody getting their ass whipped sends messages out to other people that was like, I was thinking about doing that.
There, Mike.
But after seeing that, I don't really want to do that.
We're saying the same thing. I'm saying it's scary that a person attacked Dave in the first place.
No, I think, I think that the world that we're in right now, there's a lot of lines that have gotten blurred, and sometimes you got to take a couple steps backwards to take some steps forward. And I think that moment that we just witnessed with Dave is like fogging up a bigger moment. Like Dave just made history at the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah.
Dave sold over 70,000.
Unbelievable,
man.
Yeah.
And Dave went back after that and finished doing the show and didn't let that thing be a big thing.
Yeah.
Quickly moved on from it and got back to doing comedy. And that's what a professional does.
Professional.
Ultimately,
Like a professional.
Like a
these
boss.
moments of
Like Chris Rock.
professionalism should not break
Legend right
professionals.
there.
They shouldn't shape or mold the world that
But
we're
the thing
now
is,
being
pause for
seen.
one sec. That guy goes on and like gets his ass whooped because it was against Dave Chappelle, but Will Smith goes up, slaps Chris Rock, and nothing fucking happens.
Well, like I was gonna say earlier before I lost train of thought, people who's doing it now gotta remember you're not Will Smith.
Yeah.
You're not an icon.
I don't get right. If Dave, I think, imagine Will Smith tried to do that to Dave Chappelle.
Then
I
Dave
think
Chappelle
he'd get
would've
the
fought
same
back.
ass whooping. Oh, he get an ass whooping as well. I think.
Well, no, you won't. You're not gonna jump Will Smith because Will Smith also got his people. You're not gonna jump Will Smith, but I think Dave Chappelle would have slapped Will Smith back.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Then they would have been.
Who
Then they would have
fight at a Dave Chappelle and Will Smith?
Will.
Okay.
Oh yeah, easily.
He had proper choreography training. Dave Chappelle played nothing but comedies.
Hey man, Dave Chappelle was Blade. Let the comment goes crazy.
No, dude, Dave Chappelle playing that Robin Hood Man in Tights.
I'm still getting over what Georgia said. Dave Chappelle was Blade. Ooh. The comments right now, George. We're already getting comments for the video. We haven't uploaded it yet.
Did you what? You said Dave Chappelle was Blade.
Yeah, that's a different black guy, though, George. But I know you know. Hey, all right, we're gonna go back a little bit, and we're gonna.
I'll get you.
Is that a hatchet?
It's a hatchet.
Why do you have a hatchet and needle those pliers?
He's a Viking,
I
bro.
told him he was a Viking. That's why I was upset
Bro,
when he said he don't like Vikings.
He's gonna hatchet somebody in the freaking knees and then pull teeth out with the needle nose.
Professionals. They shouldn't shape or mold the world that we're now being seen or viewed in. So I think it's time to get back to a place of respect.
My week's going fucking great. I just had my
Cut to this
last stressful gig of the year. All right? Now the rest of them I can just fucking have a good time and try not to get tackled while I do my shit jokes.
Try not to get tackled.
I like that people saying, are you worried now? Do you think it's good? Are you worried as a comedian that things are going to happen?
Smug.
It's like, no. These crazy people only seem to be attacking black comedians in Los Angeles. All right?
He lives in like Ohio
No,
or
I
something.
am in Los Angeles, but I am as white as a bedsheet. All right?
I'm
And
with
I'm proud
you,
of
Bill.
that. You can't take that away from me, or else that's reverse something or other, I think.
I
Double
think
standard. Why can't I be proud of my alabaster legs? God knows I pay for it every summer.
Oh no.
Dude, look how fucking white your legs are. I realize that. Dude, your legs could be president.
How did he fucking get in the Hollywood Bowl with that weapon?
I don't know. Probably there weren't. I don't know.
Weapon?
Probably it was.
That's what's crazy to me. Look at that fucking arm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, his arm snapped.
Oh yeah, I saw that photo.
People were saying it looked like Tom Segura when he tried to dunk the basketball.
Oh, and his fucking arm. That arm's broken, by the way.
Okay, there we go. Yep. Joe Rogan said it.
Fucked. It's also like the way they led him into the like when he got into the actual stretcher, you could see he's fucked.
It's so funny. You can tell the type of beat up that somebody is when they're getting kicked on the ground by different angles by different people. It's a different type of like beat up look.
Yeah,
you could tell that left side of his face was the side that was either on the ground or totally like away from everything.
And the other side was getting punched.
Everything's swollen on the one side.
Yeah, he's fucked.
They need to show that face. His face is like swollen.
Still can't believe
they did show it.
I can't believe they let that guy leave without his Oscar. Say what happened there. They beat the hell out of that guy. Man, he was fucked up. Then I saw that Chris Brown was on the lineup. I was like, oh, that chick.
Chris Brown?
Pretty crazy. You know, the guy had a knife and he tackled Chappelle and didn't hurt him at all. I mean, Dave Chappelle does more damage when he hits his knee with a microphone.
Anyway, so last night,
here you go.
I had to host a show for Netflix. I hosted this show during they're having the big Netflix comedy festival out here, which has been fucking amazing. All of these comedians that I've been running into, it's been such a great time.
Can't wait for that to
drop. When lunatics aren't, charging up at the stage. Jesus Christ, did they fuck that guy up?
No, he felt like a G because he did not get taken down.
That's how he ends it. Jesus Christ, did they F that guy up? How did he go back to that? Hey, because that's Bill Murray. He finds his way back. Let's go listen to that again. Hold on. Let me listen to that again.
Jesus Christ, did they fuck that guy up?
No, he felt like a G because he did not get taken down.
He did not get taken down. He fucking, when wrestling, when they shoot, he fucking backed up.
And and he had kind of funny lines to say after it. Like, in that moment, you're shook.
Yeah.
Somebody runs up on stage. And apparently the dude had like a weapon or whatever.
Yeah,
like
a knife.
A fake gun that looks like there's also a knife.
Did you saw the actual video?
I saw the video. First of all, Dave Chappelle has good hips.
Yeah.
The guy
he almost sprawled on him
and he kind of turned with him. He kind of kung fu'd him.
Yeah.
He came a little like Hito. If you watch the video, as the guy's coming in, he's coming in this way.
Yeah.
Dave kind of like turns a little.
His balls too. Chappelle's a big boy, bigger than you think he is.
Let's see it.
Well,
I'm
the
glad
guy's
they're showing
crazy.
it.
Clearly, there's something wrong with
That's a
him.
nice screen in the
Look at
podcast room like
And
that.
I mean, there's just
Bulldog.
no
I
way
like
to
that.
describe how
he stood up.
not
Okay,
expecting that you are when you're on stage.
And look, Dave Chappelle runs back there too.
He just runs away.
Motherfucker, kick your ass.
Hey, Dave Chappelle wanted to go back there.
Yeah.
You know they were screaming like, "Stay back, stay back."
He wanted to go back there and get him some 12 action.
Well,
and he was like, "Hold on, I got to keep on going with this show." He wanted to go back there.
If you look closely, Dave Chappelle's the one who broke his arm, man.
His hip broke his arm.
And then the comedian clicks in and he comes back and he's like,
slowed it
wait,
down.
I have to, it's my mic right now.
Look at this guy running.
A full-on spear.
Oh my God, that guy's
And
never
did it-
tackled anybody.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how weak
almost,
is this man?
almost makes it clear out all the way.
Yeah,
Dave
almost.
Chappelle?
If he just had a little training.
Oh, he
See,
slipped
that
a
was
little,
all
I
an
guess.
instinct.
I didn't know
He
he
If he just had a
slipped, like,
And
it's-
everyone was slipping in that same spot. So that spot must have been moist.
Those were some good. Those was
Moist.
that word.
Yeah.
Beautiful word.
It was my floor so moist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little training.
My mouth's
Imagine he
quite
just
moist.
punted that
There you
dude in the
go.
head when he went down.
He
Yeah.
did punch him in the head,
One
though.
of those
I see him
Masvidal
swing.
knees.
It was a trans man.
It was a trans man.
Was that Will Smith?
He's like, was that Will Smith? He said,
Yeah.
was that Will Smith? Oh, I
he said
missed
that.
that. I didn't see that. That's
He threw some shade, bro.
Chris
He threw some
Rock.
shade.
Oh, snap.
Oh, dude,
He
they threw
brought
quite a
that
few
back.
digs at Will.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, but he's going to get his comeuppance now, well, with all the comedians. They're going to rip him for ages.
Oh, Howard Stern. Let's see what he says.
Stage and attack Dave Chappelle. Let me ask you a question. As soon as that happened, did they let him go back to his seat and laugh and sit next to his wife and then give him an award? No. They took him backstage. They broke his arms and hands so bad that when they carried out this attacker on the stretcher, his arm. There's a video of it. You can watch it. His arm is twisted backwards. It's like no human
but you
arm
can't
ever.
do that to Will Smith.
They broke his hands.
He's not just a regular
his wrist,
audience
his arm.
member.
They beat the shit out of him. But at the Academy Awards, the same exact thing happened. And everyone came over and consoled Will Smith.
Because Will Smith
there was no Jamie Foxx. No one helped out Chris Rock. Nobody said anything. No one said, throw this.
Yeah, but you have to understand.
Now,
can you pause that real quick? Yeah, you have to understand that you can't do that to anyone with status. You just can't. So a celebrity hitting a celebrity, what do you do as a security guard? Like, you got your bosses don't.
It's almost the same as a cop hitting a cop.
Exactly.
Well, no, I think what he might be getting at here is because when he said the Jamie Foxx thing,
because Jamie Foxx and them they were there.
But what he's saying is Dave Chappelle had friends there. Yeah. When I think what he's saying there is Will Smith had his friends there, but fucking God.
Chris
What's
Rock?
his name?
Chris Rock?
Yeah, Chris Rock didn't have his friends there.
Everyone there's Chris Rock's friends, the Academy. Everyone there is everyone's friends for the most part.
Obviously not.
But it's who slapped him. A regular audience member didn't run up and slap Chris. It was Will Smith.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. If you were Chris Rock's friend, you wouldn't be like, "Oh, Will, are you okay?" That just says that's not your friend. So obviously, everyone in the room was Will's friend, and not Chris Rock.
I like the way you think. I just think the way it was. Half of the people probably thought it was staged, and the other half was like, "Did that just happen?"
And I think when Will shouted at him and swearing,
that's when everyone was like, "Oh snap! It's not."
Yeah, and that's when everyone went to Will. That's when everyone went to Will.
Who said
everyone then knew?
Who said it was? Who said they thought it was fake at first? And then they realized it wasn't. I forgot. I'm not gonna remember. They said that they thought it was fake until Will Smith started yelling. So again,
I think
you think that Will Smith had all the friends? I think they both had the same friends.
Nah,
it's just who slapped Chris Rock. I think it's Will Smith. Like, what are you gonna do besides like hold your mouth? Like, crap, that really just happened. That's all you really can do.
Is like no. So say it's like you have two friends, so they're actually your friends, and then your friend slaps the other one over a stupid joke. You go to your friend like, "What the fuck?"
You're not gonna. I don't care who you are. I don't care whose friend you are. You're not gonna jump Will Smith. You're not gonna take Will Smith in the back and jump him.
What the fuck are you talking about? When did I say punch? I said you go up to him and say, "What the fuck did you just do?"
That's what they did.
"Oh, you okay,
they did that.
Mate?"
They did that.
Tyler
Perry, Denzel Washington, a whole bunch of people went up to Will Smith and drug him to the corner, saying, "Yo, what's going on? This and that and the other." Yeah, they talked to him. He was drugged to the side. I mean, but that's all you can do to Will Smith is talk to him.
He's literally what? He's an actor. Like, I'm what?
Hold on one second.
But I suppose it's different in America with actors.
Well, we didn't find out until the other day how it would be. This is the first time it ever happened in history. All right, we're gonna go back a little bit and continue on.
No Jamie Foxx. No one helped out Chris Rock. Nobody said anything. No one said, "Throw this guy out of the room."
I told you. I said, after watching it, Chris Rock didn't have a friend in the room.
No, he didn't.
Same thing you said, Bulldog.
Live television. And Hollywood didn't know what to do about Will Smith.
Listen, that stage
you
is
don't treat
full
Will
of
Smith
people.
any different than they did the Chappelle attack.
He didn't say motive or anything like that. They haven't come out with any of that shit.
Friends.
Only like they were saying, a lot of people were saying the only people that actually would have jumped in and helped Chris Rock was Chris Rock's like 6 brothers, but they weren't there. Yeah.
Well, no, he'd have had some other friends that if they were there.
Jamie Foxx was there.
No, Jamie Foxx was there for Dave Chappelle. Mm-hmm. They're saying he didn't have his Jamie Foxx there.
I got what you're saying. Like he didn't have his. But who's Chris Rock's?
I don't know.
Seinfeld. It's Seinfeld's Chris Rock's personal friend. I mean, we don't know. We don't know.
Well, you have to think with Chris Rock, he's got Adam Sandler and all that lot as well. He has quite a lot. Well, the thing is, a lot of people like Chris Rock. They just none of them were there because at the end of the day, why are you going to take all your friends to I don't know? It's the Academy.
I thought a whole bunch of people showed up to that bad boy.
Well, the thing is,
not backstage. You think they're going to let anyone back there? It's the fucking Academy Awards, mate. And the thing is, he should have been protected by them.
Yeah, that
Well,
I
he
agree.
wasn't.
That I agree with. Now, having some kind of that I agree
They
with.
literally let him sit back down and then have a go at him.
Well, they
Just bitch slap
they asked him to leave.
Huh?
The Academy, the Academy asked him to leave.
Wait.
No, I'm getting an Oscar. Oh, okay.
Yeah. They
Sorry,
asked him
mate,
to
we
leave.
tried. I didn't want him to leave anyway. No, it should be. Do you want him to leave? No. Well, I'm sorry. He's going. Why? He just bitch slapped you, mate. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, there we go. Will, what? Get out with your bald missus.
Oh, shit.
I mean, but you still would, though. But you still would.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah,
people are trying to.
Would.
Huh?
Especially Wood. She ain't exactly loyal.
Draw it
Feels
to
like
the fact that
a loyal
there was
dog.
backlash with Dave Chappelle and his trans jokes, but it isn't confirmed.
I don't want to go off. I don't want to go off of that.
This person's mentally disturbed.
That's
Yeah.
When you're that famous and you have that many people, there's going to be a crazy person who's going to do something nuts.
Here's actual footage of him getting tackled.
I don't like watching.
Did he get? Dave Chappelle didn't fall though, right?
I think he did tumble at the very end, but you'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for hip hop history.
At the time as well, make a noise for hip hop history.
That was a tackle. He sucked at that tackle.
Well, fuck that guy.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
I mean, look at those shoes, though.
Okay.
We're ready for that.
Yeah, there we go.
Goddamn.
There we go.
Asian. He looks a little bit, but he also got punched in the face a lot, so that's why.
Just swollen.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're just a little bit more close from the
snapped
repeated
up,
punches in
yo.
the face.
We're not taking another one.
What, you're not taking another one? Why do black males hate comedy? Why do black males hate black comedy? Why do black males hate black comedy?
And Asian men hate comedy.
Black on black comic crime.
Yo, black on black crime in the comedy world, man.
Son.
This is disgusting.
Watch out with them jokes, huh? You get it too.
I'm just saying, but is it? I mean, I don't want it to happen. Anyway. We got 2 more shows left on this tour. My boy, you're in Canada. Infamous tour is almost over. You got 2 more chances in Vancouver to get me.
There is no security in the front row at this thing. Like, there should have been someone there that was scanning the audience for fucking weirdos.
Oh, yeah,
It's a prank.
definitely. Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, we live in strange times, man. I mean,
Yes,
after
yes.
the
Yeah,
Chris
we do.
Rock
Yeah,
thing, that
we
was one
do.
of the things I was
So
worried
weird,
about. I was
yeah.
like, are people thinking they're going to start smacking comedians now if they don't like what they're saying?
Yeah.
And what I'm thinking, or what I'm worried about, is people think that's justified. Like, people keep using the same things. I saw an article. They said his transphobic statements. They're not fucking statements. They're jokes. They're not jokes that are transphobic either. They're jokes that feature trans people. They're not transphobic jokes. His whole bit in that last special that everybody was mad at.
See, the thing is, transgender is a title of a gender, right? That's what it is, right? Just like male, female, transgender, right?
Yeah. So I think transgender is when they're actually going. So I don't think say today I decided I wanted to go to be a female, but I'm not transgendering yet. Like, it's when you start.
I understand what it means. I'm saying that's the pronoun that they're going by, right? Is transgender.
Yeah.
So I don't think people should get so upset when they classify someone. Hey, look at that trans person. It's just like saying, like, look at that male.
Oh yeah. And then, but also, like, people should be offended. Like, it's like, oh yeah, or you go like, I don't know, with like skin color. Oh, look at that white person. Look at that black person. Look at that brown person. Like, why is it? You are describing what you're seeing, though. It doesn't
exactly. Like, you can't say that nowadays. You like right now. If you go up and say, "Hey, look at that black person,"
yeah,
they're gonna
but
look
like
at you
you
wrong.
can, but I technically can't. It's
But
weird.
that's
It's
what I'm
like,
saying,
why?
like,
I think it's
why?
the kind of jokes that Dave Chappelle says about the trans.
Yeah, but don't like. Well, I actually haven't
swings at
seen
him.
No
special that everybody was mad at is essentially a love letter to his friend that killed herself because she was supporting him and she got attacked on stage.
Wow.
The idea that and somehow or another is transphobic just because he's talking about a trans person is fucking crazy.
What's the most unhinged audience member you ever had?
What was that last?
I mean, the worst one is when I got hit with a buffalo wing. I talked about that.
Oh yeah. Someone threw a buffalo wing at him.
That's the worst one. That's a famous story.
In the club?
Yeah, in the club. Somebody threw a buffalo wing at me. But here's what people have forgotten. In stand-up comedy, it's always been the world of heckler and comedian. Comedian has always dealt with heckler. Yeah. Heckler has always shouted out things because he felt that he could. A comedian's way of shutting that down was to say things back. It wasn't bullying. It wasn't picking on. It was all done in fun. We've now lost the sight of the relationship.
There's a reason why you shout out in a comedy show. Because you want to be taking the piss out of. That line has gotten blurred to where it's like, well, why sit in the front row?
I don't need to do this and like this, and I can stand up and make a point. Well, it becomes a hard case of, well, why did you come?
Yeah.
Why did you buy a ticket?
Yeah.
That was your want or need. So when I say we need to get back to the place of respecting the entertainer, respect the craft. If you're coming, come to have a good time and enjoy the person that you saw. Yeah. If you have no interest in that, you don't have to buy a ticket.
Like, imagine
you
pay $1,500 or maybe more than that to sit front row at a Dave Chappelle concert just to attack him.
Yeah.
The dude had a fake gun, replica gun, whatever it was, and he had a legit knife. Like the Hollywood Bowl should be held accountable for this guy bringing those type of weapons into a venue. Just say the gun was real.
Talk to us.
This guy would have really killed Dave Chappelle or injured somebody else who was on stage.
Or if he actually stabbed him.
We had Dave Chappelle, Jamie Foxx, Busta Rhymes, and numerous amounts of other people that were there, and also Chris Rock. I mean, Chris Rock even came on at the Aftermath and said, was that Will Smith? Like, I'm glad they were able to make a joke out of it. Nobody got really hurt except for the guy who attacked Dave Chappelle. I mean, they broke his arm, bro. He kind of looked like Woody from Toy Story.
Oh, no.
When he got hit.
Damn, man.
No.
Yeah, it is wild. You think that this will continue to happen?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
For a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, better watch out.
I don't know about you. I'm a great fighter, so I'll be all right.
Are you at all concerned?
You know what I used to say even beforehand was like, I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. So if you legit don't want to be talked to, just give me a little thing and I'll move on.
Yeah.
I hate that awkward shit where somebody's like, yo, shut the fuck up, move on. And then we got to do that. And I got to pretend I'm ready to fight you even though we both know I'm not. You know what I mean? So I'll say that shit early on in shows. Like, as I'm teasing somebody, I'll be like, yo, by the way, just thing. If you don't want to be talked to, that's fine. Just give me one of these and I'll move on. I think it disengages a lot of that shit. But that is a thing I've had to think about being 5'7". For years doing comedy, talking shit to people.
Shout out to Jamie Foxx, by the way. Jamie, where you at?
Back there stopping him. Back there stopping him.
Motherfucker's tired. Give him a second breath.
Stopping him, James.
There he is. Hold on, keep the camera still. There you go.
Make some noise for Fox.
Look at him. Look at that blood.
Jamie was over there fighting.
There he was.
He was over there throwing hands.
Whenever you're in trouble, Jamie Foxx will show up in a sheriff's hat.
Yes. Jamie Foxx was fighting him.
Turn his mic on. They won't turn Jamie Foxx's mic on. He's trying to say something.
I thought that was part of the show. I don't know what the fuck. I grabbed the back of his head. His hair was spongy. Oh! Absorbent. Listen, I just want to say, man, I've had an incredible time. This man is an absolute genius. We got to make sure we protect him at all times, man. This is what it's about. For every comedian that comes out here, man, this means everything, man. You're a genius. You're a legend. I enjoyed myself thoroughly, and we're not going to let nothing happen to you. Right. Give it up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's over. Damn.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
wow.
nice.